Previously on Sandburger series. Monopoly. 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 The Monopoly. Bye. Well, we've done it with chess. We've done it with Monopoly. It's time for part 3. Hello, I'm Sam, and how many Smash Bros. Fighters have an Uno card based on them? As usual, we will be starting with Mario Uno, which gives us a plethora of characters. Mario, Luigi, Wario, Peach, Daisy, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Yoshi, Bowser, and shockingly enough, Piranha Plant all have their own cards. And while Bowser Jr. doesn't have a card, his alts, the Koopalings, do. Mario doesn't stop with just one Uno version, however, as there's also Mario Kart Uno. Unfortunately, this only gives us one new character, that being Rosalina. There's also Nintendo Uno, which despite its name, only contains Mario characters. This doesn't give us anyone new, but it does have some alternate Yoshi colors, which I think is neat. Moving on, we have the Legend of Zelda Uno, which of course gives us Zelda alongside Link, Sheik, and Ganondorf. Next up, we have Pokemon Uno, which gives us Charizard, Mewtwo, Pikachu, and Greninja. There's also the 10th anniversary Pokemon Uno, which sadly gives us no one new unless you count the Pokemon trainers themselves as a fighter. Pokemon isn't done though, as there are several obscure Japanese exclusive Uno decks. Firstly, there's Uno Pokemon Best Wishes, which is based off the Gen 5 anime and gives us no new fighters. Then there's Uno Pokemon XY, which gives us Squirtle, Pichu, and Mega Lucario, which technically isn't the same as Lucario, but whatever. And finally, we have Uno Pokemon Sun and Moon, which gives us Incineroar. Moving on, we have Sonic Uno, which, as you might have guessed, features Sonic. Minecraft Uno features Steve, plus his alts Alex, Enderman, and Zombie. And while Street Fighter Uno doesn't exist in reality, there was a Street Fighter 2 deck for Uno Xbox, featuring both Ryu and Ken. Unfortunately, that's all the main roster done, so we can move on to the Mii Fighters. Toad appears in Mario Uno, meaning Mii Brawler is represented. Waluigi also appears in Mario Uno, but since all he has in Smash Bros. Is a hat instead of a full outfit, it doesn't really count. Sonic Uno gives Mii Gunner a rep with Tails, plus more rep for Mii Brawler with Knuckles. Minecraft Uno continues to pile on the Brawler rep with Pig and Creeper. And finally, there is Rabbids DLC for the Ubisoft Uno port, although it doesn't count for anything, much like Waluigi. So for the first time, Mii Sword Fighter isn't represented here. I was thinking Altair might be in the Assassin's Creed Valhalla Uno DLC, but unfortunately he's not. So in total, we have 30 fighters represented in Uno, 10 of which were also in chess and Monopoly. If you enjoyed this video, don't subscribe to me, subscribe to Massacre's Mansion. They have a wonderful series of videos where they make a combination of every single Uno version. If it wasn't for their research, I wouldn't have found out about those obscure Pokemon decks I mentioned earlier. Either way though, stay hydrated and I'll see you next time. Bye.